Let's have a party. Cheers, buddy.
Let's have a party.
All right, guys. Well, welcome back to
Episode
Good
2.
Guys, Good Vibes. This is episode 2. So, let's start it off this way because we did a little bit of an introduction on the last one. Why should people listen to us?
You must have nothing better to do.
I mean, that's probably right. So, yeah.
I don't know. We're two regular guys that you might be able to relate with. If you don't, listen to us anyway. We might make you laugh. Yes. I don't know.
Yeah. Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
That's a whole nother avenue to get into. Let's talk about that.
I don't know. It sounds fun.
It does.
It's kind of where we're at the point in life where you have a family that's growing right now. Mm-hmm. And you are a business owner too, where your time is very, very, very just, you have to be very organizational with your time.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So we're blocking off time no matter what to talk to each other. And sometimes our conversations are entertaining.
Yes. And I also think this was really funny. So when Eric and we were at the sprinkle for Brindley.
Yep.
Brindley is our daughter that is coming in the next couple of weeks here. So we were at the sprinkle and we were like, all right, we got to really plan this, right? Or we were talking about it, and then no, not sprinkle. Sorry, we had a sprinkle for her, but the day before that, I think you guys were over for dinner, and then during the sprinkle, you guys were up in Fargo.
Yes.
For the wedding. So the day before, we had dinner with you guys, and so Eric, I think this is really funny because McKay thought this was absolutely hilarious. We were talking about like, oh, hey, let's block off 3 hours. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to go through this, figure out the whole podcast thing. And then he's like, do you want to do a golf simulator before or after? And you could just see McKay over here, like counting on her fingers, like how many fucking hours is he going to be going and doing this? And McKay goes, one or the other. You're either doing a golf simulator or you're recording a podcast. So I think it's really funny that Eric, being the dink he is at the moment, and just where McKay and I are at with our family and our businesses, it's really funny the time piece of things. And is Abby working this weekend? She is. Yeah. So I mean, Eric is free man this weekend.
Yep.
So he may go do a golf simulator. I will be going home.
I will not.
Yes.
I will hopefully be going home.
Okay. Well, there you go. Very good. So I would say for me, the reason why I'm doing this, right? I think one, it gives me an excuse to hang out with you, right? I mean, I don't think we get enough excuses to be able to do that, especially with how busy we are, right? Yep. So if it gives us an excuse to, hey, we're going to meet up once or twice a month and being able to chit chat and talk and kind of go from there. I mean, that's a very easy excuse for me to want to be able to do this and start this and take the time. And also
becomes more of a priority too.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's fun. And I mean, the conversations that you and I have,
they never get old.
No, they never get old. And McKay, and I think Abby has talked about this as well, is we're the only other one of our friends that we get an automatic green light.
Oh, yeah.
So green light is two things. One, drinking. Okay. Two is like, oh, you need to go see him.
Yeah.
That was the other one. It's like, because McKay's like, if I'm in a piss poor mood and she's like, okay, you need to hang out with E. Like, it's an automatic green light that happens. So I think that's why for me doing this podcast, it's a no brainer. Have some fun.
The same way.
Yeah.
She just knows like, yeah, you haven't seen Braden in a little while. Go see Braden. Mm-hmm. Not like my wife shoos me out the door. Like she wants her own alone time. It's more like she just knows. She also just loves being around you and McKay.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then the last time that she was over, I mean, they were best friends. Mm. Abby was turning into her pack mule a little bit there, but
I was too.
Yes, you were. She warms up to you. I think it's beard.
Yeah, which is ironic because when she was a baby and she was trying to steal this boot from me,
yes,
the only other thing she wouldn't grab besides the boot full of beer,
yeah,
was my beard.
Yeah,
she literally just,
yeah. Well, yeah, let's talk about the boot. So why do we have a boot on our table? And for those of you that can't see it, it says Magic Trick, Navitrills, and Quartz.
Mm-hmm. So the whole thing behind this is the goal is to eventually have families large enough, since we like to, both the dads like to drink.
We like to have a good time.
We like to have a good time. That's probably, maybe not say drink. We like to have a good time.
I mean, but when we have a good time, the drinks flow very easily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the idea is it's going to eventually become a trophy for family good time having.
Good time havens. Yes.
Any sort of competitions.
Yes.
It's also another piece to like this podcast of us staying in touch with each other too.
Yes.
We interchange the boot from each other all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so sometimes the boot will go home with you. Sometimes the boot goes home with me. It's been with you for a couple months now, so I think it'll go home with me. And I think as soon as McKay has Brinley, I think there's going to be margaritas in this boot, and it's going to be a husband and wife scenario. There you go. I think that's been the talk is margaritas are next, because us gentlemen have dictated what's gone in this a little too much, and the wives have asked for that.
For a good reference too, this boot holds roughly 12 beers.
Yes.
And 44 ounces.
Yes.
Now think of that with margaritas.
Yes, this will be a very good time. Blakely will not be present. Or Brinley.
I was going to say,
Yes.
I don't know if
Grandma.
I will be present very long.
No, and then I also think, they will definitely be with the grandparents during that bout. That'll be a good time. But the first time we did the boot, let's talk about that one. That's a good story.
In Fargo?
No, it wasn't in Fargo.
Oh, the first time with this boot.
With this boot.
Oh.
This boot.
Yeah, that took a whole case of big waves.
Was it 2 or 3? Because it was the Wild game, right? Was that the first?
Right before the Wild game.
Yeah, so we went to a Wild game, and we were waiting for a couple of your buddies to come over at that time. I didn't know them very well.
Yeah.
And E and I, so I don't know where McKay was, and of course she left Blakely with us and the boot.
Yep.
And so we finished an entire boot, and Blakely was napping on me.
Yeah, because you were playing Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, dude, we were playing Frank Sinatra.
Hey.
Yes. And so Blakely was out, and I think we did an entire boot. We did half a boot, and then AJ showed up. Mm-hmm. And then did we do 3 boots before the game?
Yep. We did 3 boots. Nah, we did 2 full boots, and then we did something like a three-quarter or 2/3 boot.
Yeah.
It was something like that because we ran out of beer.
Yeah. So when we play the boot game, explain it a little bit.
I'll make an example. Basically, when you have the boot, you're not allowed to set it down until you're done drinking it, and then you got to pass it off.
Mm-hmm.
And it can never touch the actual table, ground, or anything as a set down. Mm-hmm. And I mean, the rule was originally if you were out doing a boot, you'd pay for it. But if it's sat down, I think our rule is...
Don't you finish it?
Yeah, you finish it.
By the way, none of us have set it down.
Nope. There was enough of us where it was always getting passed around.
Yes, but I mean, when it was first, like, there was a couple scenarios where it was just you and I drinking it too, right? And I think
we did like champs. That's 6 beers each.
Yeah.
It just took a little bit.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, so that is the story of this nice little boot, our first prop on our table here.
First keyword
prop.
first
Prop. I'm sure there's going to be some other props besides wires on here.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Well, other than that too. Wait, I gotta turn back. Do you remember our first boot up in Fargo? In Worst Hall. I feel like you were there with me one of the times too.
Yes.
This is where I got the whole boot idea and why I like it.
I know. I don't remember it well. Put it that way.
That matches.
That math adds up. So if you want to take us down memory lane there and jog my memory, I think that would be beneficial to this program.
Okay. So I do remember it was just you and me and then 2 other guys we don't really see anymore or talk too much anymore. Either way, we went down to Worst Hall. It was midday. We just it wasn't a Bison. It wasn't an NDSU Bison football game day, but it was packed in there, and we thought the first thing we should do, start the day off with a boot.
Yep.
We weren't eating in there.
No.
We were just drinking beer.
Yeah.
And I think it was like it was the same size boot as this, but we finished it, the four of us, in about 5 minutes, and the waitress came over to us and said, "Holy shit!"
Right, just get warmed up, ma'am.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then we had another one after that.
Yes. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah, that was the first time I remember the boot, and it. I don't know. That was fun.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we have a boot with our names engraved on it.
Yep. And now we're just gonna put that tradition on our families.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We'll have some good times
Our
with
kids
that
better
one.
like beer.
Well, I think they'll like what they like, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with having some Long Islands in there.
I think we gotta talk about the origin now.
Yeah. Yes. You see, I was trying to set you up for that one. I T-balled it a little bit.
Oh, well, that didn't even click in my head right away about why it's called the magic trick.
So I'll take us down memory lane on this one.
Okay, yeah.
So remind me the bar. Was it Broadway?
It's Old Broadway, the OB.
OB. So at the OB, we would go. Was that Friday nights or was that Saturday?
Oh,
Because when is Penny Beers? That was the first.
that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, that's so
as
sad.
I just learned.
That is so sad.
Pay the date was always Friday. It was the Friday of the month. You would come in from 7 to 9, and you would actually pay whatever the date was in pennies. So, and I mean, it wasn't the greatest beer. It was like the scuzzy,
but
old kegs. Didn't matter. We were in college.
No, it did not matter. It was cheap and it
Yeah.
went down.
And then after that, that's when it got from 9 to 11 was the college night.
Yes. Yep. And then during that time, it was like half off drinks and then half off shots, basically. So what we did, we would have like 3 or 4 guys with us. And how this worked was a magic trick was, I mean, you could do it with any shot or any drink, but what we did was a Long Island and a Yag Bomb. I still have no clue why we picked those two. I think we did it just once. We're like, this sounds terrible. Let's do it.
I feel like somebody introduced. I know why we did the Long Island. Long Island?
Yeah.
It was one of the few drinks that you actually got the half off on.
Was it one of them?
Well, it was a specific one called out.
Okay.
It's what they advertised, the 275 Long Islands or something like that.
Okay, so that one.
And then I don't think it was specific to a shot, but we just always did Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, which I can't even smell Yag anymore.
I can't smell a monster anymore.
So
It's instantly
So how it would go?
almost as bad as Fireball.
Yeah, I mean that's good on a golf course. But
No.
so we would take the shot, or you can take a shot, and then as soon as you take the shot, you have to chug the drink. So for us, it was the Yag Bomb down the pipe, and then for the next one, it was the Long Island, and then we went from there. Right?
Yep.
And so how we would do it, we didn't race or anything, but it was, I mean, you went as quickly as you could. Called it a magic trick because it disappeared.
Yep.
Okay. So we would go down the line, right? Like you would buy a round for everyone.
Yeah.
I would buy a round for everyone. And then whoever else was with us, we kind of just had everyone go with it, right?
It tended to be like $20 a round for like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah. So you were, for $20 out of pocket, you were 4 shots in and 4 drinks in, typically.
Oh, it hit you after like maybe 2 rounds.
Yeah, 2 rounds, and then by round 4, that's when we were able to hit the dance floor a little bit. And that's the only way you're getting my ass dancing. I know you're it's a little easier for you to be dancing, but for me, it takes a little fuel.
Yes and no.
It's fair.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
But yeah, lights out in the brain, lights out on the dance floor.
And then we always those nights always ended with a little Deeks pizza.
We're just name dropping a bunch of like Fargo places right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, dude. We're just going down memory lane, baby.
Yeah. You guys better pay us for some promos.
Yep, there we go. So if this hits back in Fargo, there you go, Deeks, and there you go, OB, and rest in peace, penny beers though.
Yeah. Even the $1 you call it's too. Do you remember those? That was Saturday, 7 to 9 one.
Yeah.
$1, any liquor you want. Like you can get Jack and Cokes for $1.
Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, so
We were with some people that took very much advantage of that, where they did Patron and waters.
Yeah. No. There was a wedding that McKay and I were at. I'll leave McKay's part of this out of the story. She would appreciate this. But there, my favorite is at weddings, like speaking of the Patron and water, is that where they don't ask for shots, or you can't do shots. So the best is you just ask for tequila on the rocks. Right? You ask for liquor on the rocks, and then they'll typically give it to you. And then you just walk away from the bar, and then you take the shots, and you go back and say, hey.
We got it a little differently. We had the workaround of you did like a rum and Coke, but you just have they're separate in 2 cups, and that's what you did.
Is that what you did at your wedding?
That's what a couple people did at our wedding. I never took a shot. I barely drank at my wedding. Granted, the night before, thank you. You probably don't even remember, do you?
That's a good time. That's all I remember.
4 a.m., you're making me take shots.
Was it 4?
It was 4 a.m. I only got 4 hours of sleep before we went golfing the next morning.
Oh, we had a good time. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a wonderful
I'm not complaining about it.
No, we had a wonderful time. No, your wedding was a lot of fun. Let's talk about that a little bit. You were the most recent out of the two of us to get married.
Yeah, I mean, it's been over a year and a half now, so.
Yeah, coming up on 2 years. That's big. I love that.
Year and 7 months. Yeah, year and 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
You can call me new married life, but me and Abby have been together for more than 5 years now, so we already kind of felt like we were already married in a manner of speaking. So life outside of that hasn't really changed that much, I would say. We're very much used to living with each other.
Yeah, it's
very easy, very very smooth is the best way to put it.
Oh, you guys complement each other so well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, we've never...
I still remember the first time McKay met you. She's like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Like, that's your best friend? And I'm like, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And then all of a sudden, McKay's like, I'm going to pray for someone to come along for him. And then all of a sudden, Abby showed up, and we're like, her. That one.
Yeah, the first time you met her, you said, like, in the divorce, we want Abby.
We get Abby.
And I was like, okay.
I'm like, yeah.
You and McKay both said that, and I was just like,
yeah.
I'm getting kicked to the curb by my own, like, best friend. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, no, I mean, you guys complement each other so well. So well.
Well, it's the same thing with you and McKay.
Yeah, they call Mark crazy.
They call her what?
They calm are crazy.
Oh, they call Mark crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought I heard you say they call me crazy.
They call Mark crazy, I think is the best way to put that. Are they
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah. But so go back to your wedding night. Give me the rundown of that. I don't remember 4 a.m. I think I was a little nicer than that.
No, you weren't.
Okay, give me the download on this one.
Because I got a picture of it at 4 a.m. too, of you, me, and then there's a bottle of Angel's Envy in my hand where I'm taking a swig of it. You took it right after me.
Okay.
And it was from my uncle-in-law, Bob, who was still up at that point too. And he gifted it to me literally right there.
Yeah. Oh,
and then my mother and father-in-law were also up at the same time trying to pull him into the room. Trying to get me to bed.
Okay, so I remember this too. So this was also, thank you, this jogs my memory. So this was also one of McKay and I's first time, like, in a hotel with Blakely.
Yeah. I
remember, like, the whole wedding party, everyone's coming in. This is before the groom's dinner, right? And we're going out, and I have her bassinet. I'm wheeling, like, basically like a hotel trolley, right?
Yeah.
I basically have her bassinet, like everything stacked in there. And McKay and I were like, we're going to figure this out. This is going to be great. And I still remember I think everyone was starting drinking. We were kind of hanging out. And then McKay went and put Blakely down. And I just remember it was like, green light?
Green light?
Green light? And she's like, green light. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So that is, back to episode 1.
You went full green light.
Yeah,
You
we
went
got
neon green light.
Yeah, well, I was doing my proper best man duties.
That's fair. You did a good job in terms of your best man duties.
I did a very good job. And he was right as rain the next day. We got a little caffeine in him, a little bit of food. We went golfing. We had a good old time. Golf took forever. We almost ran a little late, but that's all right.
Did it?
Yeah, and then we stole a golf cart key.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were going to see if it worked at...
Sandalwood.
Yeah.
Sandalwood and Forest Lake.
Yes. There we go. It was not stolen, I should say. It was...
left in the pocket of one of my groomsmen.
Yeah, it was borrowed, and...
it's still sitting at my house.
Yeah, the suspect in question here was curious if they would work on the golf carts back at the casino.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I think that came out at like 11 p.m. after the wedding. But yes.
There's a lot of stuff after the wedding. I heard like days after the fact of what happened, and it's kind of wild.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't remember most of these stories. I was in bed pretty quickly the day after.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was fighting for my life after the reception when we came back to the casino.
Yeah.
I was fighting for my life to stay awake. Mm-hmm. And it was like Abby kind of noticed me just like in one of the booths, mm-hmm. and she said, let's just put you to bed. Because she stayed up another hour after the fact.
Yeah.
And I was out like a light, so there was no fun time that night.
Yeah.
At least not to my knowledge.
Yeah, no. I mean, if we want to reminisce on my wedding, oh my goodness. There was no Abby at this point yet.
No, this was right before Abby came into the picture.
Yes, very much so. E was very happy that day. That was a good day for you.
That's a blotchy kind of memory.
Yes, that is a very blotchy memory. So at my wedding, this was COVID. So McKay and I had to go from like 250 people on our list, and we had to crank it down to 175, 150, and get it down to 100. And we ended up getting down to that number, or pretty close. That was a fun time.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was, well, just, what was it? The fact that both your families went through 4 kegs of beer?
Okay. Families. Let's remember who was all at this wedding. We had a lot of just out of college, still kind of in college drinkers.
Still.
At that point. But still. So, we had 3 kegs?
4. I bought the last one.
So we had 3.
Yeah.
We had 1 on reserve. And then we had 4 boxes of wine. And I don't remember what the numbers come out to for that. And then I remember we were like mid-dinner. And my dad came up and tapped me on the shoulder and was, hey, we ran out of alcohol. And I'm like, what? They're like, that. We were told like this was not going to happen when it came to like the amount of people that we had.
Funny enough, that's what happened to us too.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They came up to me. It was specific to the high noons they were selling there.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody had a high noon.
Yes. Yeah. That was a hot commodity at your guys'.
They came to us about.
Well, those went down pretty easy at yours because it was 90 degrees in that barn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I still remember I was like, in between every word that you guys were saying, I was like, oh, let's pat your head down here. A little sweat rag.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me that actually at that point, because it's hard to tell if I was actually crying or just sweating.
Oh my goodness. No, you were definitely sweating. I was like, get the back of his neck. I'm like, okay, there's a little break. They're not saying anything. I'm going to help him out here a little bit. And then I still remember this too because of how hot and sweaty we were. It was like, so Abby had 2 rings.
Yeah.
Right? And then you had 1. My big ass sausage fingers were going into my sweaty pocket. Yeah. And it took me like 5 minutes to get these rings out of my pocket, but I was also panicking because it was barnwood plank flooring underneath. And I'm like, I swear to God,
If you drop it.
if I drop these, I will never live this down. And this is going to be the worst thing ever.
You know, me and Abby would have just laughed.
No, it would have been absolutely hilarious, but I still remember that I'm like panicking in myself. I'm like, take your time. I got my hand out and it was like just dripping sweat. But,
I believe it.
Oh, dude, it was toasty in there, but it was beautiful. It was a
No,
great wedding.
apparently just where we were was this only toasty. Everybody else had the fans on them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we were just sitting in the one part that had no air circulation at all.
Yeah. And then, of course, the groomsmen were in our 2-piece, three. You had 3-piece, right?
I had the 3-piece. Everybody else had 2-piece.
Yeah.
So either way, I don't think we were expecting it to be that hot that day.
No, that was toasty.
Like the middle of May. Like it was surprising how nice of a day it was.
Mm-hmm.
We were expecting more like maybe 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Nope, 75, sunny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was...
Not a little bit of breeze at all.
Yeah. Yeah, those were good days. Those
were
good days. Would you guys... McKay and I talk about this quite a bit. Would you guys do anything differently for your guys's? I mean, you're kind of 2 years out from it. Would you do like the same venue and everything? The same
Less
amount of people?
pictures.
Said every guy ever.
No, even Abby has said that too.
Oh, really?
I mean, we love having all the pictures we had, but we were pulled away every hour just to go take more pictures and more pictures. I wanted to have more fun.
Yeah.
Because we had such a limited time to be at that venue anyways. It pushed us out at 10:30. What we got there, the service was 3:30 to 10:30, 7 hours there. At least 4.5 of it was pictures.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay. We love the end product of what we got with the videographer and all the pictures and everything like that in general.
Oh, your guys' pictures and videos were amazing. They were great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you actually saw the whole album of what they took, I was like, holy, this is excessive.
I mean, get what you pay for, though. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely got what we paid for.
You can't complain about
no.
not having enough to look back on.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's great.
But other than that, I wouldn't change anything.
Kay and I talk about every once in a while. We're like, what if did you guys ever consider, you guys like traveling, did you guys ever consider doing a destination at all?
No, not really. Reasoning why would be that's expensive. And the biggest thing that always gnawed at the back of our head was like, we're trying to be as cheap as possible.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but we want to do it to the point of like a nice venue. Get everything we need for everything.
Yeah.
But no, a destination wedding really never, even now, I don't think it would entice us at all.
Yeah.
Why is that something you would have done differently?
We've talked about it a little bit that we may have, but then we go back to and we're like our grandparents, right?
That's part of the reason.
Yeah, like back. So
it would have been a smaller wedding.
So since our wedding, we've lost three grandparents since then. So like to us, like obviously that's worth it, right? To make sure that they are there and they don't have to worry about traveling. Mm-hmm. So obviously, like if McKay and I ever renew our vows.
Do it then. Yeah, for sure. Do it then.
Then we would maybe do it. I mean, we may take your guys' blueprint of your Greece trip and and do that.
Do it. I'm just gonna advocate for it. Go to Greece. I want to go again.
Yeah,
I want to go to Crete. I want to go back and do the whole island for like another whole week.
And Abby did your guys' entire itinerary and everything, right?
No, she actually. Well, kind of yes, kind of no. If she wasn't a nurse, she'd be a travel agent. But technically, no, she didn't actually do the itinerary at all. She just found the place that does it all for you. She did more of the flights and everything.
Got it.
And then kind of just scheduling the little daily activities to do, like the hike we did over there.
Yeah.
That's or fair. Like, what else? The food tours and the actual like cooking class. She just picked those out and everything like that for whatever day. But the place we did it through was VIP Travel.
Oh, gotcha.
And they're very specific on the certain packages they do. which highly suggest look at it once. It's something. It's very nice, and it's actually pretty affordable compared to like trying to do it all yourself. I mean, you could probably find it cheaper if you really tried your hardest, but it seems like a luxury vacation when you actually do it for not a luxury vacation price.
Got it.
And I guess that's being a dink.
Yeah.
It's a little different to say that, but
Yeah, but of course. I mean, you guys are living up. I mean, you've been married for almost 2 years. So, I mean, might as well. I mean, you guys have, I mean, that's amazing.
yeah.
Like, get it? I mean, because right now, I mean,
Oh, we're trying to capitalize before the kids come into the picture.
oh, 100%. And I mean, just a like perspective, right? So McKay and I, Blakely just turned 2. We got a big 2-year-old on our hands, big personality. And
Oh no, twos.
And so here's the thing. At the gym, I keep hearing it's not the 2s, it's the 3s.
All right, terrific twos.
Yeah, terrific 2s, terrible 3s. So, but we'll see. I mean, she's a cuddle bug.
Oh yeah.
She's love. She's old love. But so, where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So McKay, she was lucky enough that she got to breastfeed Blakely for almost almost a year and a half. Right. So, which was absolutely amazing. I mean, that was a huge blessing. And Blakely never took a bottle. I think it was less than a year and a half, but she never took a bottle. So for us, it was like she went everywhere with us. Right. And I mean, it's obviously a little bit easier to be more mobile if someone's going to take a bottle. But I mean, so my advice to you is like, I think you guys are doing exactly what you should be doing. And McKay and I traveled. I mean, we used our Hilton card that we had our points on. That was our avenue of travel.
Yeah.
So, and then, yeah, luckily we had a whole gym build out for this current building that we are recording this podcast in. We basically put that all on that Amex, and those points are our vacation.
Yep.
So luckily we were able to utilize those things, and that helped us. But yeah, no, I think you guys are doing it right and going on trips when the kiddos aren't here yet.
Yeah.
The dink life.
The dink life.
Yeah, which is absolutely amazing. So,
well, are you gonna? You didn't do a baby moon, or did you for Brindley? You did.
So we did. I would call that.
Or
It was more of a 5-year anniversary,
Yeah.
but like timing wise,
Kind of both.
yeah. So it was fantastic. Yeah, we went down again, used our Hilton card,
Yeah.
and we went to an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, and I mean it was great. That was our first time away from Blakely too, which was very interesting, just from an emotional standpoint, right? Because we've been with her for I've left for work trips, right? So that was McKay's first time. Like she's done sleepovers with grandma and grandpa, but she's not done
A week.
2 days, 3 days, 4 days, right?
Yeah.
So we were there for I think 5 days, 4 nights, 5 days. I mean, it was the perfect amount of time for our first real getaway from them together. But yeah, that's that was
Was it needed?
it's definitely needed.
Definitely needed.
Yeah, especially before Brindley comes, and then
Yeah.
we got 2 girls running the household. So
Dude, you're.
dad life, girl dad life, gotta love it.
If you do one more, hopefully it's a boy.
Well, here's my take on this, because would I love a boy? Yes, dude. Having Blakely, oh my goodness, I want like 4 of her.
Well, yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's perfect. And I get all the jokes all the time, like, oh, you can only have girls. Oh, you can like have fun raising girls. And I'm like, dude, my girls are gonna be fucking savages, for one, right? And 2, like, dude, girl dad life, love it so far, right? We have not hit teenage years, which I've been told are going to be really fun and super fun to look forward to, but I'm going to enjoy every bit of what I got right now. So, but I got 2 younger brothers. McKay has an older brother and a younger brother, twin younger brother, and so I mean, it was really funny when all of a sudden we got 2 girls now, right, in the family. So, and I only have 1 female cousin, so and McKay has 1 female cousin as well. So it was really funny that we're like, all right, 2 girls in a row. And I think, so we were told this by, at our birthing center we're at, the ultrasound lady, she's retired and she's like helping them out. So she has like very little filter. which is my kind of person.
That's our kind of person.
That is our kind of person. Very little filter and just speaks the truth. And so she was
Speak your mind.
Speak your mind. Telling us that there's, with McKay being a twin, it doesn't necessarily skip generations, which, I mean, I would love to see whatever research is out there for that. But she was kind of telling us that there's like a 75% chance our third conception is going to be twins.
Ooh.
And she was also telling us that the third kid, there's like a 75% chance it'll be the same gender if the first two are the same gender.
I've heard of that one.
So girl, 75% chance that kid number 3 is a girl. And then for kid 4, so if we have twins or have a fourth, it's almost a guaranteed 100% if you have the same 3 in a row.
That's a lot of girls.
And then I think she said...
That's a lot of estrogen.
Dude, yeah, that's going to be... It's going to be very interesting, but I'd be very excited to see how that goes. And maybe we'll just run a old girls hockey team or golf team and just...
There you go.
There we go. But no, I'm absolutely...
Take over the LPGA.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, oh my goodness. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No, and it would help me have an excuse to have my kid let me put a golf simulator at the house down the road.
You haven't even oh, okay.
Down the road.
I'll help you with that one.
Yeah. Or this podcast one of these days if it takes off.
Yeah, if it takes off.
People may not know, but there will be signs.
Yeah, if the podcast is right next to a golf simulator and I get up and I go hit a ball.
Yeah, if E and I, yes, if we start setting up in a golf simulator, yes, people will know that this podcast
might be doing well.
But yeah, so, and to finish that, I think at kid number 5 is when it switches. So I think at kid number 5 is when it not switches, it resets. And then it's like, it doesn't on the whole gender piece of things. So who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? But I mean, we got to deliver baby number 2 here first.
First steps.
Yeah, people are already asking, "Oh, so you guys gonna have another one after this one?" I'm like, "Let's get through this one first, please."
Yeah,
please and thank you.
You got 6 months. You got to wait after, anyways.
I'm like, I'm just trying to have 2 months off of, or not 2 months, 2 weeks off of work. Right? That's all. Which we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I just want to spend as much time with them as possible. So, yeah, that's what I'm worried about first. So.
That's fair.
You want to reload me over there?
Yeah.
We can at least... Yeah. Until we get sponsored by a beverage.
This is root beer.
Yeah, until we get sponsored by a beverage company, we'll keep these out of here.
Yep.
Ooh, that is foamy. Foamy root beer.
That's why I pulled out real quick. Oh, maybe I didn't.
Oh, we have to at least have one of those jokes in there.
For sure.
Yeah.
We've been a little too non-jokey so far. We've been a little too serious.
Yeah, a little too serious, but that's all right. We're just giving everyone a little insight on what's going on with us.
That's true. This is just, we're still doing kind of like the background of everything.
Yeah. And again, if you guys, we're at episode 2, so if you want us to talk about anything specific, leave a comment. We may or may not read it.
May or may not.
So, again,
if you give us topics, we'll entertain it.
We'll entertain it. As long as it's humorous, because we're just chasing good vibes, baby. That's what we're here for.
That is what we're here for.
So, yeah. Let's talk about this, because I think this could be either really fun, because I know these are just conversations for basically you and I for right now. We'll see if anyone else comes into the picture. Maybe we have our wives on down the road.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. So,
this takes years down the road, and then all of a sudden Blakely's in here as like a middle school teenager.
Dude, okay, so
with some sass.
Oh my goodness. So I was at, and we can wrap this one up in a second here, but this is my perspective on owning a business, right? And especially the business that I have is, so owning a gym, being a doctor of chiropractic, and then like doing things like this. It's really fun when you have kiddos and they start having that conversation on like, oh, I wonder what they're going to be when they grow up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to think about, like, when you are an entrepreneur and you have a business like that I have, if they go and do marketing, they do finance, they do digital marketing, they do like videography, they do accounting.
Little things that can ever help your business too.
Like, I think that the beauty of it, they don't ever need to go and look for a different job.
Yeah.
Oh, their first job's gonna be janitor, by the way. They're gonna
work their way up.
Yeah. I think that's
Humble them.
Oh, 100%. So I think that's a really beautiful thing. Speaking of her being a teenager and stuff, I mean, she's gonna be learning. She's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see how that turns out. And I mean, that would be really cool.
Somebody's got to inherit the gym.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. She's already trying to adjust people. It's really fun.
Trying to adjust people.
So she will, yeah. So if she sees me, especially at home, if I'm working on Dee Dee, which is grandma, or I'm working on Mama, and helping them out, she'll have me lay down after, and then
adjust you.
Yes, and then she'll start smacking my butt. That's one thing that she does. I'm like, oh, that's great. That's great. I'm like, I don't think I was doing that to grandma, but you know, I mean, if that's what you're seeing, that's really funny. And then she'll
hold on.
Like,
has she caught you and McKay doing something before?
No, thank the Lord. No, we don't need to be doing that.
I was gonna say, like,
no.
McKay's the dominant one.
Oh my goodness, no. So no, she has not done that. But so you know, the thoracic or mid back.
Yeah.
Right. So when you do that adjustment, the very typical is like you use two hands like this, right?
Yep.
So Blakely just flops on people. So she just like belly flops and goes ha right on top of their back, and then she stands up and goes, ugh. And then like we'll say like do the flip around, and like I have you go face up, and then she'll go to your neck. She'll just kind of push your head like this, or try to like get you to rotate, and she'll go. Ugh.
Do you entertain it and just make cracking noises like, at all?
Yeah, I'll do like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. So that's always a lot of fun is when she does those things, right? And she's starting to mimic. So I think it'll be really fun when, as the girls get older, to be able to see what they take interest.
If she actually understands it a little bit more.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she definitely mimics, which is really fun to watch. And then when I do like a distraction on someone's legs as well, right? She takes that as taking people's socks off. So like when I pull on hips, knees, or ankles, that's what she does. She'll go down to your feet and just take off your socks. Apparently that's what I do. So
interesting.
Very interesting. So her interpretation of things is hilarious. So
I bet it's entertaining and everything. I mean, every time I've seen her, she's just nonstop entertaining.
Oh dude, she's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
She's so funny. But how should we wrap up podcasts? How should we wrap up each episode? Should we do something funny?
Something funny?
Something funny? Or should we just have Eric play his latest viral TikTok video?
No.
Or should we just do sing-alongs?
Sing-alongs?
Oh my goodness. You sure you're
so long, us. Farewell. Eat my ass and go home. Rated R.
Rated R. This is good guys and good vibes. This is not PG.
Nope. Well, 90% of the time, it's PG. 10% is a little unfiltered and unhinged.
Yeah. Before we started this episode, I think we were singing to Red Solo Cup.
I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I'm Kermit the Frog. Let's have a party. All right, we're done.
Yeah, I think with that, we're going to end that there. Well,
we're just ending.
Yeah, you beautiful people, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you on the next podcast of Good Guys and Good Vibes. See you next time.
Love you.